forehead, saw the red, and turned into a heavy sack, sliding to the floor. Travis froze. He dropped the jagged glass neck like it was radioactive. Better get her to the ER, Travis. Don't want a murder charge. I'll call an Uber. Travis snapped out of it, scooped up his bloody wife, and followed me. Walking down the stairs, I felt eyes drilling into my back. Cold, hateful eyes. Travis didn't die because of my brother last time. Someone killed him. Was it Bella? I wasn't sure. She was with me that whole night in my past life. And let's be real, Travis was a tank. Bella couldn't take him one-on-one. There was definitely a third player in this game. Ideally, Bella would have died, but roaches are hard to kill. By dawn, she was stitched up. I played the role of the perfect BFF, paying bills, flirting with doctors to get meds, running around like an idiot. Travis kept thanking me, blaming the booze. I had too many shots, Chloe. You know how it is. I looked at Bella. You gonna call 911? Travis immediately dropped to his knees by the hospital bed, sobbing like a baby, banging his head on the floor. Baby, I'm sorry, I love you. It was so loud the nurses and security came running. Bella, being the classic victim, said she forgave him. No cops. They looked like a happy couple again. Disgusting. I turned to leave. Chloe, Bella rasped. You said you were bringing Brad. Why did you show up alone? With a beer? And what was that bullshit about me sexting? I shrugged, cool as ice. Brad had a business emergency. I bought the beer to sit down and talk man-to-man with Travis. You know, bond over a cold one. As for the sexting, well, why else would he beat you? I was just guessing. Why did he beat you? Bella griped the sheets, trembling. Just marriage stuff. Private stuff. Right. You call me screaming that he's gonna kill you, I rush over, and now it's private stuff? I rolled my eyes. I'm sorry, Chloe. Go get some sleep. I waved goodbye to Travis. Hey, keep your hands off her, all right? Bedroom quarrels should end in the bedroom, not the ER. Hit her again and I will call the cops. Travis nodded like a bobblehead. As I walked out, I heard him whisper to Bella, your friend is solid. She actually wants us to work it out. Usually your friends just scream divorce him the second we fight. She's acting weird, Bella mumbled, like a different person. I smirked in the hallway. Yeah, in the past, I'd listen to her sob stories about how evil Travis was and tell her to leave his ass. I was brain dead back then. For these two toxic psychos, I should just offer thoughts and prayers. Divorce? Hell no. Stay together and torture each other forever. I got home to find Brad unpacking breakfast burritos. How's Bella? They kissed and made up. Brad's jaw dropped. After a ER visit? Not our circus, not our monkeys, bro. Wait, Brad frowned. You didn't make a pot roast last night? Why did you really make me come home? I actually drove back to her place later and saw you guys getting into a cab. I broke into a cold sweat. He went back? Thank God for the beer bottle incident. If Brad had walked in while Travis was swinging, history would have repeated itself. Brad, listen to me. If Bella asks, you were at the office all night. Vital business crisis, don't slip up. Why all the secrets? I thought you and Bella were sisters from another mister. Plastic sisters, I corrected. Do not get involved with her drama. If she calls, ghost her. Brad chuckled. All right, boss. I'm off to work. Brad, I hugged him tight. Being able to smell his cologne, feel his warmth. It hit me hard. Let's stay alive this time, okay? Let's live to be ancient. He ruffled my hair. Old and wrinkly? Sounds like a plan. Now go study. You need to pass those exams. I'm just a hustler. You're the brains of this family. Brad was brilliant, but we grew up poor. He sacrificed his college years to work odd jobs so I could focus on school. Now he ran a successful import-export company. He bought my parents a house. He bought me this condo. A girl needs her own territory, he told me once. So if a guy treats you like dirt, you have a fortress to retreat to. My brother was the best man on earth, and I got him killed. Not this time. I was going to shield him from everything, especially the cancer named Bella. But sadly, some tumors try to grow back no matter how much you cut. Couple days later,